marriage day? Yeah. Do that? Months in the making, so yes. Let's do it. All right. Here we go.
Is the camera on?
Is the camera on? Welcome to this wonderful occasion. My name is Liz Graham and I'm a lay chaplain with the First Unitarian Church of Victoria, and it gives me great pleasure to officiate this afternoon at the wedding of Alison MacDonald Gareau and Darlene Beatrice Levy. Before we begin the ceremony, would you take a moment and ensure that your cell phones are set to wedding mode? It's also requested that no photographs be taken during the spoken portion of the ceremony, with the exception of Karen, our designated photographer, who promises to share. You're welcome to take photographs during the wedding kiss and the signing of the register, if you like. And now, marriage is made of loyalties and interdependencies and shared experiences. It is woven of memories, of meetings and conflicts, of triumphs and disappointments. It is a web of communication, a common language, and the acceptance of silences too. A knowledge of likes and dislikes, of habits and reactions, both physical and mental. It is a web of known and unknown exchanges. Welcome to all of you who have gathered today to share this ceremony with Alison and Dar. Here, they will affirm the oneness that has grown between them, formally and publicly, as they have already affirmed it to each other. As they now exist as one in their own eyes, so may they exist in yours. This union has already occurred in the giving and receiving of their love and in the many ways in which they have entwined their lives together. Today's ceremony is much more than a social and civil occasion, because it is the declaration of their hearts, built upon experience and enriched by their love. With this love, they believe it is possible to live the rest of their lives together, each seeking and encouraging the other's happiness, comfort, health, and enrichment, all of which will divide sorrow and multiply joy. Alison and Dar, you have invited us to be with you today as witnesses to your affirmation of the happiness you have found together, and to hear the pledges through which you will publicly express your personal commitment to one another. This ceremony, of which we are all a part, marks both a beginning and a change in your relationship, another step in the continuing process of change and growth. Growth is an essential part of marriage, as it is an essential part of life. Your relationship will keep unfolding into new dimensions, and as you keep in step moving forward, your marriage will remain a source of new strength and insight. Inevitably, there will be mistakes. Inevitably, there will be times of tension and conflict. As these difficulties are openly acknowledged and faced, they will be turned from problems into opportunities, and you will find new meaning and richness in your life as a couple. Alison, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Dar in marriage? I do. Dar, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Alison in marriage?
I do.
And this question is for the family and friends. While a marriage is above all else an intimate relationship between two persons, it also has its wider ramifications into the lives of relatives and friends. Do you, the friends and family of Alison and Dar, bestow your blessings upon their union and their home?
We do.
We do.
Thank you. That's very good. Dar and Alison would like to take this moment to thank you all for your continued love and support, and to also acknowledge the same from those who, because of distance, could not be here today to share this joyous occasion, especially Dar's mother, Doreen Jessica of Pennant, Nova Scotia, and Sandra Seed of Tampa, Florida, a dear friend. And now, in the quiet of this very special moment, we pause to reflect upon all the rich experiences of life that have brought Alison and Dar to this significant point in their lives. And now, as they make their promises to each other, May they make them with the deepest insight into their meaning and with their fullest sincerity. May this be but the next step in a relationship that will continue to grow and mature with each passing year, so that the later days become even more wonderful than the early ones. Thank you. And now, in a moment, I'll invite you to join hands as you read your vows. There you go. Alison, would you please make your vow? We can join hands. Doesn't matter. Make your vow to Dar.
You were my first, and you will be my last. My first love, and the one I belong with. Because although we're very different, you and I, we're also very much alike. But where I live a life constrained, you fly free. And I treasure that free spirit. I've not known anyone else who relishes the simple pleasure so thoroughly as you, and it does my soul good to vicariously find delight in the small things of life the way you do, with such a wonderful, pure enjoyment. You're my hero, too, and I marvel at your willingness to do the right thing, even if it involves flapping around the block in your slippers and rushing into a stranger's backyard, all prepared to leap into their pool to rescue what probably would have been a long-since drowned cat. At other times, I can count on you to be a comfort to me, one who knows exactly the right thing I need to hear in moments of anguish. And no matter to you whether I'm distraught over a squashed bug or a patient who suffered some trauma, you don't belittle, and I feel wrapped in your comforting just the same. What can I offer you? Maybe the best I can offer is simply my steadfastness. I'm the grounded one to your mercurial nature. I'll support you. I'll be the pedestrian while you soar. And maybe it's within the realm of possibility that with you, I too will experience the odd occasional flight of my own. Can I stay for the rest of this journey? You were my first, and I'm asking you to forever be with me and be my last. You're kidding? No, I wasn't kidding. I guess my pockets are so shut.
And now, Dar, will you make your promise to Alison?
You were worried that yours were. I choose you. Of all the people in this world that I've met and got to know, and of all the people I've met and have yet to know, I choose you. I choose you to share my life with, to share the joys and sorrows of living, to tell my hopes and my dreams and my fears to come to when I need comfort and love, to laugh and to cry with. I choose you as the one I trust to know me completely, maybe even better than I know myself. For I know that you truly love me for all that I am, just as I love you. I choose you as my partner, my lover, my confidant, and my best friend. Of all these things that I choose you for, you can count on me to be there with the same for you and more. We are family from this day forward. You are my love, you are my life, you are my home. Of all the people in this world that I've met and got to know, and of all the people I've met and have yet to know, I choose you. Thank you.
And now may I have the rings, please? circle, having no beginning or no end, represents eternity and wholeness. In the form of a ring, it is the accepted token of marriage. May these rings forever be a symbol of the unbroken circle of your love, love that is freely given, with no beginning and no end. And now, Dar, as you place your ring on Alison's finger, please repeat after me. Alison, please accept this ring.
Alison, please accept this ring
As a token of my love and devotion.
as a token of my love and devotion,
As the sign from my heart.
as a sign from my heart
That I have chosen you above all others.
that I have chosen you above all others.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love.
Alison, as you place your ring on Dar's finger, please repeat after me. Dar, please accept this ring
Dar, please accept this ring
as a token of my love and devotion.
as a token of my love and devotion,
As the sign from my heart
as a sign from my heart
that I have chosen you above all others.
that I have chosen you above all others.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love.
Alison and Dar have selected readings that they feel have wisdom for their journey as a married couple. Colin will read from Anne Morrow Lindbergh's Gift from the Sea.
When you love someone, you do not love them all the time, in exactly the same way, from moment to moment. It is an impossibility. It is even a lie to pretend to. And yet this is exactly what most of us demand. We have so little faith in the ebb and flow of life, of love, of relationships. We leap at the flow of the tide and resist in terror its ebb. We are afraid it will never return. We insist on permanency, on duration, on continuity, when the only continuity possible in life and in love is in growth, in fluidity, in freedom in the sense that dancers are free, barely touching as they pass, but partners in the same pattern. The only real security is not in owning or possessing, not in demanding or expecting, not in hoping even. Security in a relationship lies neither in looking back to what it was in nostalgia, nor forward to what it might be in dread or anticipation, but living in the present relationship and accepting it as it is now. For relationships, too, must be like islands. One must accept them for what they are, here and now, with their limits. Islands surrounded and interrupted by the sea, and continually visited and abandoned by the tides. One must accept the security of the winged life, of the ebb and flow, of intermittency. The sea recedes,